Hello and a very warm welcome to this Xpedition2 Academy training session. In this tutorial we'll be covering advanced expedition handling, so let's dive in. Now this training tutorial builds upon the previous tutorial, basic expedition handling, so if you haven't seen that I suggest you may want to go and review there so you are ready to get started on this more advanced topic. So expedition handling in Xpedition2 is one of the more advanced features of Xpedition2. It allows you to create large expeditions with many objects in. So let's have a little look and see how we do that. So I'm going to click on the Manage Expeditions button and up comes the Manage Expeditions window. You can see that here. Now in this account that I'm using today, you can see I've got a number of expeditions here. And in particular, we're going to be focusing on Snowdonia Walks, which as you can see has got quite a lot of content in it. So expeditions are a way of grouping content together. In this case, we've got many routes, but we've also got some points of interest. And also, as you can see here, we've got sub-expeditions or sub-folders within the parent Snowdonia Walks expedition. So this is a way that we can build up complicated expeditions which group together large numbers of objects. And if I click on some of these, you can see each one of these also contains objects as well. Routes, points of interest, shapes, and so on. Okay. So, rather like moving objects around within the structure by dragging, I can also move subfolders or expeditions around by dragging as well. So I can move these into different locations if I wish to, just by simply dragging and then dropping them into the right place. I'm not going to change this one. Now, if we wish to open all of an expedition, we can do so by simply clicking here. And this will open every single one of these objects into the map at one time. This is another feature of Xpedition2 that makes it very powerful. We can create extensive plans covering potentially many days and have them all visible on the screen at the same time. If I just have a quick look through here before we open this expedition up, you can see I can create a new folder. So I can perhaps, there we go. And you can see I've created a new folder under the Snowdonia folder. It doesn't have anything in it yet, and I'm not going to put anything in there for now. I can move folders as we've told before. I can edit folders, so I can go and change the name of the folder or something like that if I wish to. I can delete it. Be careful of that one. Don't want to delete all your content. Or I can refresh the contents in case I want to, in case I've added some more stuff and I want to be able to see it. Or indeed, I can now open this whole expedition. Now, by opening this expedition, it doesn't only open what's in this folder here, but it also opens anything that's in any subfolders as well. So let's go ahead and do that and see what we get. And you can see here the expedition is opening up, and here it all is. And you can see we've really got quite a lot of content in here now. Now, what you'll notice is that this first route along this picturesque path, I think it says picturesque coastal path, is highlighted, and you can see that because the waypoint markers are all visible. But you'll also be able to see, if you look closely, that there are other routes visible, but they're not kind of fully formed and they're a bit transparent. And those are other routes that are in the expedition but are not currently highlighted. And if I select another one, you'll see this one is no longer highlighted, but this new one is slightly different route. And then Llanberis Path here is now highlighted, and these ones are not highlighted. So you can see which particular route is highlighted by the fact that it has its markers all highlighted and that it's highlighted in the left-hand panel here. This is a very powerful feature of Xpedition2, meaning that you can create very complex and very sophisticated adventures covering, as I say, many routes, potentially many different days, and have them all visible on the same map at the same time. Okay. So there you have it. Some more advanced features of Xpedition2, the expedition management system. We hope you've enjoyed this training session and found it useful. You can find further titles in this series on academy.xpedition2.com or by following the Academy link on the Xpedition2 homepage. And we look forward to seeing you in the next tutorial.